Here's a look at this day in history. October 2nd.
In 1869, Mahatma Gandhi was born. The pioneer of nonviolent resistance would help India to independence and inspire civil rights activists around the world. This day in 1941 saw the end of the Warsaw Uprising, when Jewish and Polish freedom fighters were smashed by Nazi forces. On this day in 1967, civil rights lawyer and activist Thurgood Marshall was sworn in as the first African-American justice of the United States Supreme Court. And on this day in 1985, actor Rock Hudson died of complications from AIDS. He was one of Hollywood's greatest leading men, earning Oscar nominations and winning the hearts of fans. In 1984, Hudson became the first celebrity to publicly admit he had AIDS. His death put a face on a disease the world could no longer ignore. And that's this day in history.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Nayla.
And this is Michael.
Bringing you your morning announcements.
On WDMS News.
Today is Thursday, October 2nd, 2014, A-Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and DMS Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated.
Today's math problem is the LA Angels has the best record in the American League. They have won 98 games out of 159. Is that better than 70%? Explain your answer. Please be sure to tell your math teacher if you can solve it.
Now here's Kat with the weather.
This morning started at 57 degrees. It will be partly cloudy with a high of 74 degrees later this afternoon. Here's the weather for the remainder of the week. Now back to Dale and Michael.
Thank you, Kat. Today is National Custodian Wonder Day. Sorry. Be sure to say thank you to Mr. Mike, Miss Anna, and Miss Diane when you see them today. The word of the day is qualm. Qualm means to feel of illness, a disturbing feeling. Qualm sounds like calm, and so in today's cartoon, the caption reads, even though the lake was calm, the fishermen had qualms about their safety. Once again, today's word of the day is qualm.
The 2014 FIFA World Cup was held in what country? What team won the 2014 NBA Finals this past June? Name the 4 living former U.S. presidents. Can you answer any of these questions? Would you like to be able to answer these questions plus many more interesting facts? Join the Dundalk Middle School Quiz Bowl team. We will be competing against other middle schools in the county. Our first meeting will be on Thursday, October 2nd, today, at 3 o'clock in room 108, sponsored by lovely Miss Blue.
Our newspaper editors would like to announce that the outlet is back. You will receive your first issue for this school year in homeroom this morning. The outlet would like you to enjoy reading it.
Words of wisdom. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Nayla with a few words of wisdom. When you were a newborn baby and your parents brought you home from the hospital, did you come to a small house, or was it a big mansion, or maybe an apartment? Was it a trailer home? Were you born in the United States, or were you born in Mexico? What about Vietnam or Africa? In Turkey, they say, where you were born is less important than how you live. Today, ask yourself this. How much importance do I place on How much importance do I place on when I was born? How much importance do I place on where others were born? Am I proud of my beings? Am I ashamed? Am I arrogant? Then remember this little bit of Turkish wisdom and focus on how you and others are choosing to live. That, my friends, is what's really important. With something to think about, this is Nayla. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. And now here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. I know yesterday I was not here. In the morning I was at a Title I meeting, so I wasn't able to do a follow-up and just let every student and staff member know how proud I am of Dundalk Middle School for winning the Clean Green 15 initiative. Students and staff, I want you to take a moment and just reflect on all the accomplishments and all the hard work that students and staff have made in order to win this great Clean Green 15 initiative, where we're receiving $4,000 for our school, for our Green Club, to help beautify our school and improve some of our green STEM programs. Very proud of the accomplishments under Mr. Comfort's leadership, Mr. Merlette, and other staff members and students. But I want you to take a moment and really understand what it means. We not only won for being the #1 middle school in Baltimore County, we were the grand winner for all schools, all 172 schools. Dundalk Middle School was the top school. And I want you to be proud of this accomplishment, because this was one of our greatest accomplishments in most recent history. And I think something that speaks to the volume of how much students and staff care about Dundalk Middle School inside and outside the school, as well as in the community. So students, I am proud of you, and I want you to be proud of yourselves for this great accomplishment. Again, together we won. We were the #1 school in Baltimore County for Clean Green 15, and that just speaks to the volume of how we are moving Dundalk Middle School from a really good school to becoming a great school and one of the top schools in Baltimore County. Congratulations to everyone. Also want to remind students, yesterday you did receive your October newsletter. Please make sure that newsletter goes home so your parents can review upcoming events and important dates with you. That newsletter can also be found on our Dundalk Middle School website. Very important to go over that information. Also, I wanted to share that tomorrow all students will be receiving the first quarter interims. This is a great opportunity for you to not only review your progress, but also to set goals with yourself, your teachers, and your parents for the remainder of the first quarter. My challenge to all students at Dundalk Middle School is for every one of you to earn honor roll status. Every one of you in this building is capable. The question is, do you have the desire to go above and beyond to make it happen? That's my challenge to you. I want all students to earn honor roll status. Also, want to remind students that tomorrow we're going to be having a magnet fair for our 8th graders and our 7th graders at Dundalk Middle School. So we're very excited about having our first annual magnet fair for 7th and 8th graders, followed by a super fun day. And so tomorrow will be a jam-packed day full of great things at Dundalk Middle School. I want to remind students about the importance of coming to school every day with a positive attitude and applying yourself. And as part of Team DMS, we will do whatever it takes to inspire and educate you to become a globally competitive graduate. Not only successful in school, but successful in life. What does that mean, folks? It means that one day you're going to have the job of your choice, job that you want to have, rather than a job that you have to have. That's why your education has to be the most important thing going on right now for you. Thank you. Let's make it an awesome day. Now back to Nayla and Michael.
This is Michael.
And Nayla, reminding you to
Have a
thoroughly fun Thursday.